Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the DoubleEShow! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Banished Wednesday with Red Ketchup's Editor's Choice mod. You can see some things have changed. I did a little work offline. I got some stuff built, kind of finalized. I got my town square here with the church, the hospital, my fishing pond. Thanks, Kendi, for that suggestion. And over here, I did put in a fishing dock, as Ashanton had mentioned. Good spot for it. It's actually got really good coverage of the lake and the river tributary. I put in a metal fence cemetery to go with the standard cemetery. Ooh, excuse me, a little burp. And I took out the cemetery on this side. Now, these I won't need this many cemeteries, but it's more for aesthetic purposes. But I figured I could probably put in a couple of things along here that will be town center-ish. I did lay out for the candle maker there. Put in a nice little stone house over here. I put in the tailor, and the tailor is making wool coats from wool because I got sheep. I got a couple of sheep when we were offline, and they're getting wool from them. So let's see, what else did I do offline? Oh yeah, I put in the mine over here, the random quarry. And that is getting me coal, stone, salt, gold ore, iron ore, silver ore, copper ore, and it's doing a pretty good job of it. So, yeah. So I got that going. I got the rock quarry right here. I got the mine right here. I got the fodder farmer done. Let's go over to the fodder farmer. Fodder farmer is putting fodder down on the ground, and then I put in the woodcutter right next door, and the woodcutter will make firewood from fodder and thatch. So that'll make use of what the fodder farmer is making. I've got this forester here with one person in it, just planting right now. And then I have this forester, oops, come on over here. I got this forester over here just cutting down whatever happens to grow in its circumference. That'll keep the area clear for the florist, which I put in. And the florist will be planting flowers and making flowers. And then later on, we can build the perfumery, which I slated for right here. So the perfumery will make perfume, which I believe we can trade for more. So that's most of the work I did. I put in a couple of the colonial, the colorful little houses. We are doing okay on the housing situation. Oh yeah, here's my town hall right here. We got 38 families, 36 homes. We will not rush it at the moment because I am now over here working on the new trading post. So the original trading post is the seeds and stock, so livestock and seeds and whatnot. And this one here is the general trading post, and that one there will be for everything else. And then let's see. I decided to fence off the area over here for the town hall. Let's actually come in here, take that fence out, come in here and take that fence out, and come in here, 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 and there, and no. Okay, so let's take this out. We got to 45 it. Just like that. Nope. Dang it. Okay, let's come down here, here, rid of that. Come back in here. I used the ghost ones. They cost me nothing. And aesthetically, it looks good. Ghost. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Let's get her playing. Right on. Okay. So, I will think of something to do back here of the town hall area. We do not have a plethora of decorations. So it might just be planting some trees and whatnot. But we're going to take this trading post and we're going to unpause it. And we are going to build the trading post in this episode, as well as lay out some additional, whatchamacallits there, downtown stuff. So I've got the roads slated. Let's see, did I want to go... This is going to be like a suburban type area. So let me cross off the new trading post. Suburbs and market. So I want to get a market in over here, and I wanted to look at the is it in here? Here. Yeah. So here's the original market. So if you look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's equal on both sides. 4 on each side. Okay? And if I go, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And we will pause the market. And the market, where are we? Candle maker, perfumery, right there. We'll put the market right there. Okay, so they're building the roads. They're building the trading post. I will go ahead and put 6 in. What jobs are the builders doing? We got the... Okay, that one's paused. That one's paused. The new medieval little house is not paused. Okay. That one's paused. And that one's unpaused. Right on. Okay. So, new medieval little house. Putting right here. So I'll bring that down over this way. Okay, so the reason why I wanted the room around this that I selected, excuse me, so that I could put houses around it. And the houses we're going to use are coming in here. We've got these country little houses, okay? And if I come in here, and I go R like this, if I come in here like this, they're 4 wide. So if I, if I were to go 1 here, pause, and then go F, rotate it this way, and go 1 here, pause. They fit neatly right around the market. The market will be on the inside. And then what I can do is, like, halfway up, I can take and put, pathways into the market, and then complete the circle of buildings. In fact, let's come in here real quick. I want to make sure that I can do this. R. So, if I go, like, here, and then rotate here, that doesn't work. Alright, so first of all, let's pause that. Let's pause that. Let's pause that. And then come in here. Take those 2 out. Now come back in. Here. Like this. There we go. Pause that. So now we've got a space in here of 6. So that would be like that. What is in there? What is in there? Can I do it now? I cannot. Okay, cool. So somebody went in the house there. Why can't I get something in there? Alright, let's come over here. Let's go flattening. Can't. Okay. Oh, that's part of the market. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So back here to roads. Alright. Alright. So then if I go 1, 2, like this. Right on. Come around this side. And go 1, 2, like this. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so not bad. And I mean, they're already slated to clear some of the stuff out, so you know there is that. Let's see. We've got a little bit of lumber left to get. We've got everything else, so it's just lumber. So let's see. Do we have any lumber left? Inventory. Lumber. We have no lumber left. All right. So let's come over to here. And you are going to make lumber from logs for a little while. And what about you? You're making firewood. Right on. So, lumber from logs. Make me some lumber, because I'm out of it. And what's nice is I can fit housing in over here as well. So, here it is, here it is, here it is, and colorful country houses. F. I can go straight across from there. I can go like this. Boom. Pause. And boom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's fine. That's where the market or the trader is. I don't want to block that route because I want to be able to put in roads and whatnots around it. So, okay, so that's getting made. Market here is paused. Got these country little houses right there. So that's 4 of them. Right? Right. So that's all of them. And then this country little house right there. Okay, so can't see the game, but I'm organized. Sorta organized. Yeah, so Kendi had recommended putting the fishing, the medieval pond in the center there, and it's wonderful. And what I did was I planted some birch trees, and I could even come back in here with some fencing, which I might do right now. Come back in here with some fencing, and we're going to use actual fencing, and I think I'll do this brown fencing. So, like this, rotate like this, rotate like this, and like this, and then take here, 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 and here. And we'll see how that looks. It uses lumber. So we'll see how that looks, if that dresses it up at all. But yeah, I'm really happy. I love this church. I love the church. Looks great. There's always somebody hanging out on the porch near the bell, which is awesome. Okay, so anybody in here? No. Okay. So the tailor, who hasn't really had a very long time in the job, Glass maker. I can put the glass maker back in. Take them out. Back in. And they can go back to making... Well, no. No, that's right. I had an abundance. That's why I stopped making it. That's why I stopped making it. Because I had a ton. If I go into inventory, you look at glass, I got 145, and I've got 448 glassware. More than enough. More than enough. Okay, so we're working on the suburbs and the market. Let's take a quick peek again at the... I keep wanting to go over to it. 39 families. 37 homes. This home here got finished. Oh, it's so sweet looking. So sweet looking. If we come down this way, let's go. And what kind of home is that? That's a little house. Okay, so if I come in here, here, little house toolbar. That's a shack. So, is there another little house toolbar? Little house. No, that's colorful little houses. Country little houses. No, that's those. Little house. Here we go. These are the ones. Okay. So if I come in here and I do like this blue. Alright, trading post is done. But I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. I need to come here. Draw out. Let me go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's get 1, 2 people in there. Close this down. Now, what do we have an abundance of that we can trade? So let's go to inventory and quantity. So we got glassware. I can put some glassware in here. So let's go glassware. I'm going to put 250 glassware in there. And out of the glass, I'll put 50 glass. Right? So that's 7 and 8. Back to inventory. We've got 120 bricks. So what if I put 100 bricks in there? Let's see. We've got 90 copper. How much sand do we have? We got 21 sand. We can have more sand though. What does sand trade for? Let's see here. Sand. Let's put in 50 sand, right? We'll go over to the trade screen, and sand trades for 1. So let's go back in here, and we will backspace that out. I don't need things that trade for 1 because I can put fish in. I can come up here and put fish in and do, say, like 500 fish, right? And they'll trade for 1. All right, so we'll let them get working on that. Okay. So we'll close that out. Town hall right there. Okay. 42 families, 37 homes. Right on. We're building these now. So, yeah. Still need the lumber, which is awesome. Whoops. We'll save jitter. Yep. They all got their stone right away. Now they're just waiting on lumber. Yeah. And we got lumber being made. We've got fuel. And what is that again? That's the candle maker. That's for the mines, so we don't have to worry about the mines being depleted. The random quarry's got 98% remaining, so I'm not sweating that. And in fact, let's come over here. We put... How much gold did we put in? 100 gold ore. Okay. So if we actually take this down to, say, 25 gold ore. Put an extra person in here. And then we come over to this trading post. We go in here to gold ore, and we put in 50. Because it trades for 22. So, now the majority of gold ore will come to this trading post. Right? Right. Very good. Okay. So let's undo the market at the same time. So the market circumference is not bad, but it's mainly going to take care of this downtown area. Now if I come over here to this forester's lodge, I could do a couple of more greenhouses right here. And I might just do that. Well, let's check out this trader first. You brought corn seeds, but I'm making corn in the greenhouse, so I don't need that anymore. But I do want apple orchards, so I'm going to let you bring the apple seeds. So we are going to dismiss you. Have a good day. Alright. So, forester... Right there, yep. So, let's see. Greenhouse. 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 Foundry. Glass. Okay, let's go slow here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in production anyways. Food. Greenhouse. So let's rotate here. And we'll put you there. And put you there. Yeah. Now that's going to use a lot of glass, which I had less of. So I'm going to put the glass maker back in. Put one person back in making glass. And let's take here. Bring the road straight across. Reserve of stone is low. It certainly is. Okay. So let's bring these down over here for the time being. We know these that are overlapping are all the same. That way we can see more of the screen. Okay. So there's the market. There's our suburbs that are going to go in around the market, right? Let's select the market. Right there. Alright, and we'll let the market get built, and then we'll fill it in. But these houses over here, oh look! Look! Looky-loo! Beauteous. Bring this one down here. The greenhouses, we can plop up over here. Oh good, just needs one more glass. Right on. And that's actually a good point. Did I turn off the getting sand? I did. Alright, so let's turn that back on. We'll put somebody back in there. We'll up the materials limit to 3,000, right? Right, yeah. That seems like a good idea. Alright, so we did get a nice young couple in there. How we doing on the 43 and 38? Very good. So these are actually needed. So I made no mistake there. Oh, such a lovely house. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like how the foundation comes down to the water. That's beautiful. And these houses. I say these ones a lot, by the way. Oh, I got people dying off. No, it's all right. Let's get this up to 10. We'll speed up the process. But got a nice stone house right here. A couple of people had a child. They might be able to have more. I didn't want to put it up on the road though. I wanted it back onto the water. So, and that it does. That it does. Right on. And when I get an abundance of stone, I'm actually going to stone the main thoroughfares. Right on. That's a wooden house. That's a wooden house. I could fence. I could totally fence. Let me bring this in here, 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 here. We can go with some white picket fence. Right? Like. Gonna move all of this stuff. Move all of that stuff so I can get to the fence. Like that. Rotate it like that. And then swing it around and go like that and that, and then come over this end and go that and that, and then lastly to finish it off, that and that, and I can come up and do the same thing here. Yeah, I may need to fix the fencing so I can put the three-way, which should go here and there. Yeah, I'll take care of that in another episode. But for now, if y'all like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you think I should do here in Red River Valley, put them in the comments below because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next Wednesday for another episode of Banished with Red Ketchup's Editor's Choice Mod. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.